Well, good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank Congressman Bardo, Pastor Kearney and New Mercies community, as well as the CIDs that are represented here today and any other elected officials for hosting this town hall. Like most residents and businesses in southern Gwinnett, I envision a future that is connected and congruent with the economic vitality happening in this area of the county. Because at the end of the day, we're one Gwinnett. We already are seeing small businesses starting up and larger corporations expanding in this part of the county, but there's more untapped potential. I see this as like small businesses are like minnows and big corporations are like the sharks. The more food they can eat, the more likely they're to come in here and be a part of the community. One of our greatest assets is long-range planning that has made this area ripe for business and investment and economic development. You have to understand, back in the day, this particular area and on Corridor 122 is kind of geared toward manufacturing. And right now, you have the commissioners like myself and Commissioner Ben Koo, who's in the back of District 2, that are kind of looking at these old planning kind of makeups and trying to see how we can change them to attract businesses in the area. So let me be clear. The future development and revitalization of this part of the county is not one size fits all. Cities are different in their approach on how they react. The former Olympic Tennis Center site located off of Highway 78 comes to mind, and it's most notable. As I am sure that you'll hear about later, the Fuqua development, which is also the developer in the new exchange by Gwinnett Place Mall. County staff, which are some here, are working closely with their team to discuss this approach. I'm also proud of the extraordinary and smart progress that the cities are making in this region. In January, the Board of Commissioners and our partners in the cities of Snellville broke ground on a new 2-story public library branch and educational space funded by Splash. This $10.2 million investment is an example of how the county and the cities are collaborating. You have to understand the cities are about 26 to 27% of the county, and the county unincorporated is almost about 70-75%. The Elizabeth Williams Library branch will occupy the first floor of this library, and the city will manage the second floor. It will be used for educational use. The facility will have a major fixture in the new town center in the Snellville community. I'm not going to leave out Lilburn and Norcross, who are also beaming in new downtown development, infrastructure improvement, and more. All of this activity emphasizes the need for more workforce development and increased business attraction, which is why partnerships have been so valuable. Gwinnett County has a long-standing fostering relationship among cities, our CIDs, the chambers of commerce, and the community to deliver results, and that continues today. As progress and growth happens in the county, we will ensure that the equity and inclusion are at the forefront of every decision that's being made about businesses coming into this area. That's why I'm so optimistic about the future of southern Gwinnett. Like the chairwoman who hit it out the park this morning said earlier in her State of the County address, at the end of the day, we all have the same goal in mind, and that's to make sure Gwinnett is the preferred community where everyone thrives. And I want to thank you for this opportunity.